Alright, so this video, I'm just stressing the importance of stepping out your comfort zone. That's so important, yo. So, it's no surprise, I'm in the military. And being in the military, it's so easy for me to inflate my ego and be like, I'm intelligent. Because it's all relative, right? It's all relative. So in the military, I'm thinking like, I'm the smartest person in the room. Most of the rooms I step in, I don't care if it's people above me, people below me. I'm thinking I'm the smartest person in the room. Because in most situations, I am. But right now, in most weekends, I usually just go to my college nearby and just go there to study. So today, I went to my nearby college, I went there to study. And I decided to stop in by a group of people who were studying. They was doing something that looked familiar to me, but I couldn't remember exactly what it was. So I asked them, yo, y'all mind if I sit in while y'all study? They said, cool, yeah, that's cool. So I just sat there with them and I studied. So what they were doing was physics 2. I never took physics 2, so fair enough. But at the same time, everything they said was gibberish to me. I had no understanding of nothing they talked about. Only a few small components. And it's been so long since I've been in the room with people that were smarter than me. And that's dangerous. I'm starting to realize just how dangerous that is. Because you start to build this belief. It's like you set a bar for yourself that's not near where it should be. Because you have no one to compare yourself to except the people around you. And the people around you, their bar even lower than yours. So you start to settle. You feel like, oh, I'm smart. I need to do this. I don't need to do that. But then you go to a place where other people's bars are much higher. You realize, like, damn, maybe I'm not as smart as I thought I was. Maybe I still have a lot of learning, a lot of going to do. And that's what was exposed to me. And don't get me wrong, I'm still in college. I do my college online because I'm in the military right now. That's how I balance my life schedule. And physics isn't a part of my major, so I don't need to learn that. But just knowing, like, damn, my understanding of physics isn't nowhere where their understanding of physics is. It makes me want to do more. I don't have to. I don't need it for my job. I don't need it for college or nothing. I don't need to do that. But still, it's like, wow, I can be out here getting smarter. I can be out here educating myself. I can be out here learning more because I don't know as much as I thought I knew. It's a very humbling sensation. I love being humbled. I love life showing me like, nah, you're not as smart as you thought you was. You're not as tough as you thought you was. You're not as strong as you thought you was. Because it forces me to get smarter. Forces me to get stronger. Forces me to get tougher. I got complacent. I'm realizing that now. Being in that room with them, talking about things I didn't know, it was embarrassing for me. I take pride in my intelligence. I take a lot of pride. And granted, I never took the class, Physics 2, so I can't be expected to know this. But still, it still shows me like, yo, you have so much out here to learn. I'm not taking my own intelligence for granted, because I'm pretty sure if we were talking about programming, I'll be ahead of all of them. If we were talking about IT, I'll be ahead of most of them. If we were talking about finances, I'll probably be ahead of most of them. So I'm not taking my knowledge for granted, because their major was a math major. The other one was a biochemistry major, and whatever. But still, it just shows like being within my confinement, within the military, I thought like I was a genius. I didn't need to do this, I don't need to do that. But being here, being around scholars, being around people who are academics, STEM majors, stuff like that, it's humbling. And that's the same thing in life. Doesn't matter what it is. It's like before I joined the military, I was around a bunch of Atlanta people. I'm from Atlanta. So I was limited to that. My standards were set on that. As long as I was doing better than other Atlanteans or Atlanta folks near me, then I was good. I joined the military and realized like, dang, some of these people didn't have a pilot license. Some of these people didn't have their own businesses. Some of these people, like, they have stuff going on. So it shows you like, no matter how comfortable you are, no matter where you think you are, no matter how proud of yourself you are, still gotta keep going. One sec.